Hello! Hello, Sun Squires, hello! I looked at the frost views at Nugget, but plus 16 is better? Yeah, the perfumes were nerfed into the ground. It's pretty ridiculous. You still have a space at the end of your username. But yes, today, is it Thursday? Today is Thursday, and I'm going to be fighting Malenia until I beat her. Let me just get the game running. Let me see. Anir, Slim, or Malenia first? Read the title, Till. Read the title. I need to try to beat Malenia. Sandwich, yes. I could do a near limb first, but I want to fight Malenia. That's just how it's working today. Summon from Malenia? Nope. The challenge was not to summon from Malenia. I can summon from Malenia at any time. Let's see. I don't know if I made a backup beforehand, so I'm just going to do it now. Sad face? No, not sad face. You gotta make a backup like I did. 2027. Whoops. Brain accidentally combined the the date. All right. Let's see if I can load in. Title doesn't answer my question. Could be before or after you kill Malenia that you end stream. I probably won't end the stream after Malenia. It depends on how long it goes, though. I wasn't thinking straight. I was a bit angry, therefore didn't do a backup. Ah, well, that's your problem. You got to do the backup before you get angry. Like I just did. Hold on, there's like cables and stuff. I've been moving stuff around on my desk. There we go. No way you kill Malenia in 3 hours? I don't know. Did you see yesterday? Did you see, not yesterday, 2 days ago? I don't know. You ever had anything paranormal happen to you, Sir Greaves? Probably not. Give me just a second. I am in game. The one where I didn't sleep, yes. Yeah, but you didn't sleep. How is this not hooked up to receive Elden Ring? There we go. What the heck? That was weird. Sir Greaves, yes, hello, Kai. Welcome. I don't remember what I was running. Health probably will help. Maybe. Please do a death counter, I beg of you. Nope. Deaths do not matter. The eventual victory is all that matters. What am I what was I gonna run? Right, those talismans. These ones that do the stuff and the things. Oops. What is smart for me to run? What is smart? What is smart? I don't... Maybe Godskin Swaddling Cloth? Roast Talisman? I don't think there's anything else that's going to do any good for me. Dragoncrest Great Shield is worth more than Crimson Amber, even though Crimson Amber's like +3. That's not where Malenia is. Can you imagine if she was in Farum Azula? Okay. Are you sure? I can't tell if I'm not. I'm mid-roll. Dragon Crow's Great Shield is 20% physical damage negation? What? That sounds high. I think I was just running that, wasn't I? Was I running a shield? Not with carrying retaliation, I wasn't. Maybe I should get rid of the... I'm already losing focus. Maybe I should get rid of the Godskin Swaddling Cloth and put something on like the Two-Handed Talisman or something. But I don't really care about two-handing. But I guess I am. Alright, hello Malenia. Let us begin. I have 47,000 runes that I'm not actually that willing to lose. Hold on, let me spend them on something. The smart way to do things is to spend all your runes. Hold on one moment, Sunsquaz. Also, I've increased the opacity of the chat overlay thing, so I should be able to see slightly better. It did only go up like 0.15. What stats does the Milady pair with? I believe it's a dex weapon primarily, but I've got it flame art infused. So it's stats. Isn't it Swaddling Cloth for successive attacks if you're using skills not really benefiting, right? I don't know. My hope is that I'll get a couple hits in edgewise. Or it'll proc with the riposte or something. I have no idea. I don't know. I took it off anyway. Oh, I was going to try to farm some of these off stream, but I didn't. Maybe I'll use one of those in their phase transition if I feel like that'll help. All of these are weird. What happened to my purchases? I'll just top these up. Whoa. Why do I have so many of these? Let's go with mushrooms and bones. Do you have the stance talisman? Boost stance damage? Yes. And the weapon art talisman. So I should be doing some damage. Where's... There we go. Some damage, at the very least. Oh! Thank you, Kai. I have no idea who that is. I don't think I've seen them. I do wish it would prioritize people who are at least watching. I don't know how it works. Hold on, Squaz. Okay, I gotta pour some water into this ice. There, now that'll be ready. Oh, hey! There's a Let Me Solo Her cosplayer. Unless Let Me Solo Her himself is here. Alright, why are you kicking the wall? I will never understand, let us go. Hi, Malenia. I'm fresh out of runes. I have no reason to not die. That's not even the stance! Hold on. Hold on. That's the wrong Ash of War. I'll get it right this time, I swear. That's not right. Hold on. We believe. I'll get it right this time. Oh. You think that person's running a bleed build? Winged stance, flame art. There's no way I'm gonna be able to use that. But it's fine. Imagine I do, though. Somehow. Fighting? Yes! Lantern. Alright, message appraised. We get, a pre-game buff. Something I'm not gonna read that. Give me a second. I just entered battle. Oh, I pre-rolled that. That was bad for me. I'm gonna grab this 0 runes. Hi. Also, pro tint. Hi, Malenia. Ooh. If I took damage, then it would have been lovely. That worked? I'm actually amazed. Oh. Come on. Why do I still have Elden Stars? This is bad. Whoa. This is where I die. Yep. Pro tip I just remembered from when I first started playing. If you hold the button that you used to drink your flasks, the health will improve by a small amount. By a small margin that you... What? Don't do the death count thing. It's not about the deaths. It's about the eventual victory. Wow, that is a terrible physic. Fire. And... what else do I want to use against her? This? No, surely not. Catch flame, maybe? No, probably not. I don't think this would go well for me if I use catch flame. Let's pop this back on, though. Maybe this? No, it's holy. What happens if I just... what happens if I do cast that? Hold on. What happens if I cast this? Golden Vow? No. Oh, that incant? Yeah! What happens if I do that? Ew. You can mostly ignore the chip damage. You just have to dodge the single blast at the end. No, thank you. Watch how much of my health is gone. If she opens with that, I'm just quitting out. Look, wait! I got there before it even did damage? Alright. Oof, the roll into grab. Yeah, right. I didn't drink Estus either. Let's just go through the door. I saw that coming. I saw that I made that mistake. Alright. Just pop this on, I guess. I don't know what that's gonna do for me, so I'm not gonna bother casting it. It lasts... it takes so long, too. Alright. We like this one. I think. Whoa. She almost did the grab! Okay, that's just... How are you meant to... I'm curious how FromSoft specifically wanted you to react to that. I'm genuinely curious. Because it can't be the methods that people have developed. It can't be. I'm curious what they actually wanted you to do there. Wait. Don't run at me while I'm casting my heal spell. Spooky. You stay down there. Hi. I've only beaten that boss 3 times in my life. There. Whoa. And she can just break out of anything she wants to. Ugh. That was terrible for me. Rude! This RNG is awful. I pressed the dodge button. She always like spaces out at the end too. Alright, we will keep banging our head against this wall. Also, these flames are misaligned. Not gonna bother with that casting. When she jumps into the air, she starts waterfowl after 1.75 seconds. After that, starts spam dodge 3 times and roll. No, I know, like that's how people dodge her. But how does FromSoft expect people to dodge her? Like, I know that's how smart people do it. Oh my gosh, stop that. Oh, none of that. Practice. Nope. Dodging once eats the second 2. What the heck? I waited for her to move before I dodged. So I'm not sure about that. Not sure. For this first, hold on. For the first time around I tried her was the double great stars, the cold affinity on her. Yeah, she's weak to bleed and frost, so that is both. No! She usually doesn't do anything. I didn't get the buff. All right. Waterfowl? No. Yes. Oh.
Blade of Miquella.
I don't even think I made it through the first flurry, honestly. The first swing, maybe. Dodge 3 times, wait half a second, dodge 2 more times. My death sheet's in the Discord. I don't want to hear about it! No, my king has fallen. All I need to do is win once. She needs to win every time. Ugh. Whoa! I almost dodged into that again. No follow-up? Weird. Whoa. Easiest way to deal with waterfowl is to bait it? How do you even bait it? With a throwing dagger when she gets to 70 HP? Back off and throw a dagger 90% of the time she starts? Really? She's at like 70 HP now. Oh, there we go. You're right. That's weird. Wow, that second one almost took me out on its own. This is death. Hi. You can try running away. You should get out of the first hit, then dodge twice into her. Fake running away, dodge into her twice and run. What? The fact that she can go across her entire arena with most of her moveset is crazy. Whoa. Rude. Ho ho. No! When are you supposed to dodge that? I dodged really late. Are you supposed to wait even longer? What is the light roll strat? I know, or the mid roll strat. I know light roll can just roll out of a range easily. Why did I do that? Run back from the first two parts of what? Run back from the first two parts. Then dodge forward, then back. These are all various methods that I am not going to remember when the time comes. Just the extent that you're going to take some damage, flurry 2 and 3, just roll into her dodge, then dodge them entirely. I'll have to take your word for it because that's never how it works for me. Already taking a lot more damage than I want to. What do you mean 1,500? What? Wasn't I getting like 2,000? What happened? There we go. I guess I didn't get the, Okay, I guess I didn't get the poise, the stance thing. Why is it so dark? Because this arena's dark. Whoa! Okay, I gotta not hold my breath either. That's bad for me. Okay, what if I... No? Ugh. It's death. Where did the music go? I can't focus with like 3 things going at once, so I don't have music. Yeah, I disabled boss music. Also, it's really annoying that every single area in Elden Ring has, like, ambient music. I shouldn't be taking damage in the first place, but this'll help, maybe. Boink! Hi. No! I was just short. Rude. Come on, do something that I can punish. You're gonna do waterfowl. Also, it's not like 70% HP. It's like 90. She has done it with this much HP. I swear. I swear she's done it with this much HP. It is 70? What about all the time she did it when her health bar was nearly full? Whoa! That's just death. I don't know how late you're supposed to dodge that. If I eat any damage on the first flurry, it's 90% of my HP. Whew. If she hits you and gets back health after going below 90, she can. I am going to blacklist that word if you sunscribes keep using it. I already said my complaint was that it never feels natural when I hear people using it. I saw that, Grey King. Oh well. What does it even mean? It's like y'all, but for like one specific area of Pennsylvania. Whoa. Stab feet. How do you take damage from this, by the way? Like, how does your health take damage from that? What do you mean? I was like half a centimeter off to the side. Rude game, rude. You brain rot word? That's what it feels like to me. But I have heard, whoa, that apparently Pennsylvanians use it. I ate so much damage there. Y'all, I think if anywhere, the apostrophe is only in that first position, Kai. Oh. Run away! Close enough. I can't believe I actually got that roll in. Nice. Come on. You're getting it? Not really. I got really, really lucky. Just gonna waterfowl. No. Alright. I need to drink this. Oh, doing better than when you started, at least? Yeah. I would hope so. I'm doing the same thing, so I'm not sure how. Are you really just gonna stand there? This is gonna be waterfowl, isn't it? What the heck? Why did she just stand there? I'm so confused. I'm actually so confused. Why did she just stand there? She doesn't waterfowl as easy in phase 1. What the heck? I rolled that. I would like a break to drink flask. Please, Malenia. I just noticed you have Rolana's cameo. Yeah. You are her flask. Yeah, she heals with every hit. She wouldn't be so bad if it was like Bloodborne Rally like it is for us. Whoa! Why the tracking like that? Oh, I rolled way too soon. I was panicking. My chair is so creaky. Oh my gosh. Give it a rest, Malenia. Stop! Stop giving me tactics I'm never going to remember. Oh my gosh.
By the scarlet rot.
Be more aggressive. I am being as aggressive as the talisman allows me. The move locks me in and then I can't react. Also, the way that she never stops. There's no period to attack. Oh my gosh. For her, I used bleed. Yes, everybody who beats her easily uses bleed and frost. I am not using bleed and frost. Maybe the light attack of wing stance? It has a light attack? That doesn't... It's the fact that I have to go into a stance. Come on. Doesn't it also chain into the heavy? Whoa. The heavy attack does more damage? Yeah. Oh my gosh. If you dodge wrong one time, you eat both hits. Oh! I hit the dodge button. Okay. FDP back soon. Okay, enjoy food. Have you tried the pulley crossbow with bleed bolts? No. I'm not going to either. She animation reads, and I'm not going to use bleed. I mean, I could use that in mace, but like, I like the damage I get here. Hi. You could always valve through it. I tried that, didn't work. Okay, I gotta stop holding my breath though. Stop. Oh. Oh, that was so stylish! It's going to be my death, but that was stylish. Oh, I'm dead here. Oh. I kind of want to cast this. Maybe try staying on her left, your right. I don't know how that's going to work because all of my slashes start from the right. I wanted to basically guarantee a hit. That's not. Yeah, what the heck? Eating any damage from that is 90% of my health. Oh. Rude. I've used too many flasks, Malenia. You have to die soon. Too many flasks, Malenia. Rude. The second you're in any animation, she immediately reacts. It's 24-hour clock and 12-hour. There's no PM with the 24-hour one, though. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, come on. Okay. Why is my frame game stuttering? That was weird. Okay. Time for this. Time for this. I'm gonna die. Time for this. Hi, Malenia. Waterfowl! Okay. Neat. I can never tell when it's waterfowl or not because they start the same. I also can't see anything with her wings, her hair. Wings. Her hair wings. It's like that one Shrek animation test. Oh. Beat Radagon? No, I haven't done any near limb yet. Oh. I have one flask. Oh. There's that. It blasts. I do this. That's bad. I get hit by it. That's bad. Whoa. Rude. Why do you just tank that if you get hit by the first one? Oh boy. I think maybe... Maybe if I cast fewer spells, I can allocate one more of my flasks. Maybe if I do that. Also, I should hydrate after every death. What box slashing incantates do you have? Not using any. I will do this raw. No! The way it missed by like a centimeter. Please, game. Ouch. That's not the flask I wanted to drink! That's a fail. I use buffs, I get what you don't though. Yeah, it's just too much for my brain. If I just go in with sword, then I have sword. Although I am curious if, Bestial Vitality would be a good idea. It's only 7 HP per second, isn't it? Emulate, you haven't missed much, honestly. You're missing a lot of her attack opportunities. They're really fast because you gotta roll into her for them. It's fail if you use the physic. I want to save it for second phase. Come on. That's all. No, rude. Although, really, I should be using some regen. I should be using some. Let your mind direct your actions, but let your subconscious move you. Oh boy. I feel like the people who can just entirely get out of her first flurry are light rolling, for sure. Because you get an immense amount of distance. Why is she just... Okay. It's not Aurifar. Okay, the sidestep is. Oh! I'm so used to the Claymore thrust after roll. No! That's a lot of damage I just ate. That's a lot of damage that she just gets for free. Hi. I'll take it. Rude! Also, I'm out of FP. So I have to fight her normally. Rude! I tried to roll! Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Now I have to wait. If theoretically enter the flow state. I've heard a lot about flow state. I don't think I've ever been in a flow state. Ever. In my life. Pop these in here. Not gonna use them. Oh yeah, I have starlight shards. That's right. Okay, well maybe I use those. It feels really insane. I don't think I've ever been in a flow state in my many years on this earth. This is a dumb idea. I just want to get any damage there. That's bad. I swear she reacts to my stance. I didn't get the buff. Whoa. Oh boy. Ugh. That's so much more damage than I wanted to eat. Also, she's back above 70. Run away. Use this. Oh! Trading dumb. Don't trade. Not you, Sun Squires, trading weapons. Trading with Malenia. You Sun Squires are fine. Oh boy. Yeah, I just can't dodge her first flurry at all. What do you mean that missed? Alright, this is gonna be a waste of FP. But it's better that than wasting my flasks. I want to go into second phase with with like 8 plus. Is the streamer on console and at DLC? No, I'm not on console. Whoa! It's free damage from Malenia. It's bad. Pretty sure Elden Ring's crossplay? It's not. FromSoft games have never been crossplay. Oh. That's bad. That's good. Okay. This is dumb. Night Raider's crossplay is... No, it's not. Never mind. No, no, it's not. Thinking about another game? Fair. Okay. Whoa! Did I dodge that or was I lucky? I think I was lucky. I wish it was. Yeah. I keep seeing the convergence mod for Elden Ring. Have you played it? No. Oh boy. She has a hitbox on the ground. Malenia, I would like to heal. Oh boy. I don't think I've played any of the... I don't think I've played any of the convergence mods. I know they exist for a bunch of stuff. Stop doing waterfowl! This is okay. Not really. Hi. I pushed the dodge button! They look cool. What, the convergence mods? Stop with waterfowl! The fact that she can just spam that. I pushed the button! I pushed the button. Ooh. What was she doing? What? What was that? Also, I have to turn my fan on because it's apparently a hot one today, too. No, don't go up. Point at me. The button did not accept your push? Yeah, the game ate it. Keep the fan on? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I might even need to turn the compressor on. Alright, I don't want to use anything! Where's the cat? Probably sleeping somewhere. They always find nice cozy spots. The kitties are always doing great. I gotta stop doing that when she's walking to the left. Or to the right. I know my directions! I want to know why your viewers and I want to... I think I know why your viewers and I... Okay. I think a lot of people just like content mods. I don't. I generally don't. Whoa. I don't have anything against any of them specifically. Okay.
Blade of Miquella.
Why? Why what? Oh, why they would want to see me play Convergence? Everything I've seen from a lot of mods, I think it's just like 2 mods, but there are only really 2 big content mods. I just like a lot of weapon spam, spell spam. And Elden Ring's already bad enough for that. Why don't you enjoy content mods? Most of them don't feel like the game that they're modding. It's just a personal nitpick. In my opinion, the perfect kind of content mods are ones that expand on the stuff that the game has without adding, like... There are some mods that add, like, every piece of armor from every previous Souls game, and I get it. It just doesn't work, you know? That's my thoughts on it. Have you found a way to deal with magic yet? Not the way you use it. I was wearing the magic great shield talisman and the pearlescent one, and you still did all that damage. And I was casting that spell that reduced my oh, okay, the damage I took from magic.
Blade of Miquella.
Some mods that feel like they could be an Elden Ring and not OP. Yeah. Also, the difficulty go up kind of mods. There's one content mod that I liked, and it was Arch Thrones. Yeah, I have 80 int. Oof. But even Arch Thrones, I didn't really like the Sekiro bosses it added. Arch Thrones was great, yeah. I had a few complaints, like the scaling seemed a bit high, and our ability to upgrade seemed a bit low. And also, I don't feel like Sekiro movesets belong, but that's just me. Okay. Ah! What was that? Excuse me? Felt like Demon Souls progression system? I guess? Not really? I mean, like, weapon upgrade wise. We barely had anything to upgrade. There's a mod that allows you to have 999 in every stat, and I use it and it's not up to date. What? Okay, I'm just eating all of the damage I give up here.
Blade of Miquella.
And it keeps the rune needs one. That sounds like an easy mode mod. Also, the comments on the easy mode mod, like the easy mode mod, asking for even easier mode. I am shocked. I'm shocked. Not that shocked, but I'm shocked. Come on. You need CTT? What is CTT? Cat touch therapy? I think people just wanted to be handed a win on a silver platter without any effort. Yeah, but that's already what it does, isn't it? It, like, reduces the damage you take by 90% or something? Cat therapy time? Ah. Cat does their own thing. Cat will show up eventually. Doesn't feel great. She's gonna do waterfowl. 90%, doesn't it? Oh, let's go! Okay, I'm gonna cast this again. Did I cast it the first time? In the first place? I don't think I did. But I've used a flask, so I don't want... And they want it easier? You'll have to take my word for it. I don't quite remember, so take it with a grain of salt. You could check. I couldn't solo Radagon with my mate. I couldn't solo Radagon with my mate. He ate... Oh! With my mage. Ah! I can read. He doesn't dodge or parry night sorcery, to my knowledge. Just like how Malenia doesn't dodge night sorcery. So you could do that. I think I'd rather have the challenge. I don't want an easy time with these games, right? For me, I'm about some challenge. I don't like Malenia. 90% damage reduction is basic baby mode. You'd have to check Sunsplash. I don't know. I don't judge people for having it. I just don't really get it. I just don't really get it. But I'm pretty sure it goes up to 90%. Might play a hard game at that point. Probably because they want to see it. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask, I guess. It might be people who want to play Elden Ring but are afraid that it's too hard. Which I get. It kind of has a reputation, as you can see. I mean... But I think... Whoa! I think part of the thing about Souls games is specifically overcoming a challenge. Whether you do it in co-op, whether you do it alone, whether you do it with spirit summons. Also, Malekith? Yeah, Malekith does a lot of damage. It's a little ridiculous. Okay, I'm dead here. Unless you're over-leveled, then it's a bit too easy. A goldfish beat Elden Ring? No, it didn't. It beat one boss. It beat, like, specifically Godric, with a tank build and a weapon art spamming, what was it? The Bloodhound's Fang. There we go. It was Bloodhound's Fang with, like, a full Bulko build. I've used Mimic, it's a boon to me. Yeah, I could summon here. I think summoning a spirit summon technically counts as soloing. I learned how to fight him. It was a very enjoyable experience. Who? Radagon? Ten out of 10 would fight Malekith again? Ah, Malekith. Oh my gosh! It does count as solo? Yeah. But it depends on what Kai... I got the glitch again! There we go. Okay. Drink this. Sip this. Sip this. Cast this. No! Cast this. I'm gonna die here. I've new issues with Spirit Summon, but it's not really a solo... Not really... Solo IMO? Ah. Yeah, I'm doing it without. Isn't Malekith basically Sekiro, a wolf with a blade that can kill you permanently? I mean, I guess if you reduce it by that much. I always dodge that way too soon. It's waterfowl. I'm just dead. I simply played seamless co-op. I don't understand why so many people play seamless co-op. I get not having the fog walls between things. It's not a glitch, so it's so that you don't just bleed her to death. No, I hit her when she had no health. It's happened before. I hit her like 5 times when she had no health left. Somebody who is watching better will be able to say whether or not that's what happened. But that's what seemed to happen to me. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, for some reason, occasionally she doesn't go down. Yeah. No, will you stop doing that? It's happened twice, over like 40 attempts. Yeah. It's mostly so you don't have to resummon over and over again. Plus, it's funny having 5 people gang up on a boss, struggle to increase. JP increase? What? HP increase? Shiny, yes. When I gave Seamless Co-op a try, it was bugged out so that bosses had like 10 times the HP. It was so funny. No! Bad. Oh, come on! Right after? Stop! She's gonna do waterfall again. Stop it! This was going so well at the beginning. Yet to change that value? No, by default. By default, it scaled 10x higher than it should have. It was a glitch. The guy even responded. Uh-oh. I like trying to do actual RPG parties in co-op in Seamless. Ah. Co-op parties. But also, Elden Ring's just so huge to do a full session. Start to end full session. In my opinion. For something like Dark Souls 3, I could totally see it. But something like Elden Ring, it's too huge. I can't even cast that. Since everyone progresses together, yeah, I see that appeal. Set it to 100% every player by default. That's why it has heavily scaled health. It's set to 100%. No, I only had 4 people. And it's supposed to only scale, like, above the normal Elden Ring scaling if you have more than 2 summons. But it was well over 10 times the base health. I did not have 10 people. It was a glitch. The author even responded. Or it was a bug, rather, not a glitch. Different things. Ooh. No chance. Why is it like that? So I only had 1 friend at a time, so I didn't get that bug. I only had 1 over the limit, question mark. Oh, she did it again! Okay. I think it's when she, like, parries the attack that should have hit her. She has plot armor, apparently. Not waterfowl to start with! I just eat all of this. Oh my gosh. Get out of here, Malenia. I had the same problem, like her not... She cannot go below 1 HP for 5 seconds? Oh my gosh. What the heck? Waterfowl to start with is wild. Yeah, right? Right when she animation reads me getting into stance. Or, doing the thing. Wasn't that, like, mid-fly? In Seamless, you can actually increase the HP of mobs, and they give you some, and some other settings. I know that! I know! I played it one time! It was bugged! Again, The author even commented that it was a bug. I know what I'm talking about, Sun Squires. Did I not have stamina? Did I just dodge? Okay. No, you know what? I'm gonna take this.
Malenia. Blade of Miquella.
Oh boy. Time for hydration, though. Okay. I'm eating way too many Starlight Shards. I should just not. Also, I genuinely don't think this is doing much for me. What am I see? Me dying to Malenia 700 times. Wanna watch? Hello, Malenia. Oh. I'll take it. I dodged way too soon. Oh, so I would call it seamless because oh so seamless and didn't bug out. What? Just gonna do waterfowl and wake up. She's gonna do it. She's not. I'm scared. Whenever she doesn't do it immediately, I am scared. Like, there we go. I thought that was dodged. I dodged that one. I pushed the button. Not today. This is where I die. It was so good for like the first half. Oh boy. I kind of do like the chicken strat of run at her and see what move she does. What? She twice and your health bar was gone? Yep. And I've got defenses. I could probably have more, but it doesn't really help. Also, that's with this. She's definitely a get things right dummy fight. I'm gonna pop this right away. Oh! Are you on a new game plus run? Nope. This is just normal Malenia. I too have that. I pushed the button. Thank you, game. Oh! Oh! No! I'm dead. Oh. Let me give you a hypothetical question. What would you do if a long sword was all of a sudden pulled out of a sheath and floated mid-air and Huh? If a long sword was all of a sudden pulled out of a sheath and just floated in what? You mean if I had a sword and it just started floating? What am I doing? Why am I in a multiplayer? Oh my gosh. I would assume ghosts probably exist. Oh. Whoa. I dodged way too soon for that one. Way too soon. No! My sword went right through her. Oh, okay, that's bad for me. She's gonna do waterfowl. She's gonna do waterfowl. Come on. Oh! This is garbage. I'm doing such a terrible job. Gonna do waterfowl. Yes! Okay. No! There's no time! Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I'm just dead here. I'm not just dead here. But I've used so many flasks. I'm going into second phase with, like, 4 at this point. If I don't just die here. Whoa! Let's go. I wasn't gonna be able to switch weapons. She's gonna do waterfall straight out of this. Okay, glad to have dodged that. Let's go! Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, ow! Why is that a one-shot? She's gonna go straight for me and I'm gonna die. It's gonna be waterfowl. No? My health, Malenia! Oh. Okay, ouch. Not sure how to dodge this one. Not like that. Oh my gosh. Also, sorry, I haven't been paying any attention to chat. What is going on? Cinesax is hard? Who is Cinesax? Huh? I see I joined in time. Yes, this has been going for an hour already. Nothing but deaths to Malenia. 3 hours. Grab popcorn or something. DLC dragon? What? Oh, the one of the field boss? Okay. I'm gonna pop this right away, actually. Whoa. Before bail, by the way? Yeah. Also, the way she's able to just immediately heal half of that from, like, one hit. Stop with the scooting around! I don't like it! What are these two? No! I'm dead here. Okay, I'm not sure how I'm not dead here, but I'll take it. Germany is cool. Are you sure? Aren't you in the middle of a heat wave? No, 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 no! Give it to me! Oh! Uh-oh. It's cool besides the heat. There you go. Hold still, Malenia! Oh my gosh! I don't like this. You're gonna do waterfowl. Oh. She's just allowed to deflect her way out of anything. Also, my frames. My poor frames. What level are... 160. Okay, that's just awful. I'm dead!
I am Malenia, blade of Miquella.
Yesterday it rained the whole day. Today it's burning hot. Yeah, oof. So that means it's humid. Is this a new game run? Yeah, this is just a normal new game. No new game plus. Just normal cycle. I don't even have anything. I keep checking. There's nothing in my inventory. This is going to help. You know what? I'm going to try this just once. Go ahead. Dodge. Be annoying. That does so stupid little damage. Look at that. Incredibly meaningless. German is a funny language. Smirtling, Kraken House. Of course, if you scream everything, it's going to sound terrible. German's a fine language. Also, this is terrible. Pop one of these. I'm not trying to flex on her or anything, but... What did you use, Scorpion Sub-Zero? Kartoffel? Doesn't he have 2 Fs? Whoa! Of course, you scream every word? Yeah, that's what I said. Oh. Fighting Lady Malenia takes me back? Yeah. Whoa! Fighting off a sore throat? No, I'm not. Ah! Okay, I'll take it. Whoa! Okay. You Sense guys will just have to go through the pods. You've already lost count. Do waterfowl. Yes. Oh. When my PlayStation didn't initialize itself, I was doing the double with heavy insanity on them. Stop doing that! That's the one attack that's perfectly timed. There are so many perfectly timed attacks. Specifically to... Okay. Specifically to punish you for doing anything. I think it's 47. It could be more or less. Don't theorize, just go through the VOD afterwards. Whoops. I'm going to try the deflecting tier. I don't think that's a good idea. But I'm going to try it. That's not it. This is it. Alright. I don't think this is smart. We shall see. This is probably stupid. Also, wait, I didn't drink it. That's the problem. I'm smart. I used it. Oh. The fact that she heals through blocks and everything. The damage her attacks do heals her for that amount, I believe. No, it just she just heals for like 300 every single attack. Every single attack she hits. Well, in New Game it's 300. I don't know what it is in New Game Plus. I'd rather use Wing Stance. Yeah, that's what's going to go best for me, I think. I'm not sure what I should do for second phase, though. It's not like she gets an elemental damage. She just does rot. So I can't switch to that tier that gives me, like, 10 seconds of, healing. It is only 10 seconds, though, too. Ooh. I don't even know if that would do any good against Malekith. Actually, you know what? I should do this. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Although, against Draconic Tree Sentinel, that might be worth a shot. Rude! I literally couldn't even dodge in time. You just have to not do that. She heals for a total of 15.6 no. Percent, maybe. Whoa! I fully dodged waterfowl. Let's go! Frost is the best for her. Yes, I know. Bleed and Frost are her weaknesses. I'm aware. I am not a bleed. I'm not an arcane build. I am Strength Faith. Okay, but why use fire? Because that's what she's weak to, and I'm Strength Faith. Remember the rupturing tier to get into the capital early? What? Oh, the elevator. Frost scales with hint? No, it scales with the base of whatever your weapon primarily scales with by default, without infusions. If I recall correctly. Whoa. Sir Greaves, that is the beauty of it. You don't have to put any points into Arcane to use Bleed infinitely. I think I'm doing more damage with Winged Stance than I was with my Bleed Mace, or my Frost Mace. Just gonna do Waterfowl. I don't trust this. Get off my screen! I don't care if somebody beat a shard bearer! Get off! That's so annoying! Just give me the thing! That wasn't gonna get dodged. Oh. So stupid that does that. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, it didn't do any damage for those first two hits. What's the crown of my name mean? It's some weird interaction thing that YouTube decided to implement for some reason. It's like a leaderboard of yappers. I'm so lucky she was going to do the grab and I had already attacked. Not waterfowl. Good. As long as it's not waterfowl. Light attack of wing stance, please. What the heck is this?
Let your flesh be consumed.
She did it right when I was in the middle of the animation. Light attack of wing stance. Light attack doesn't do anything good. Oh, cool. Milady partial stuns her? No, that was a full stun. That was a full stagger. I kept the damage attack up. I kept attack up so that her poise damage depleted. That was a full stun. I could have had a riposte there, but I didn't take it. Because if you attack one time during her riposte state, you don't get it. You can't recover fast enough from the single attack. I'm talking about when you light attacked her? Yeah. I only light attacked her because I had queued a light attack input. And there's no way you can recover fast enough if you do an attack the second she stuns. This is waterfowl. No, not waterfowl? I'm terrified anytime you're not doing waterfowl. But I'm also terrified. There we go. Because it's like mandatory that you do it once. Oh, I ate that damage. Whoa! I fully ate that. I dodged that. Or do you mean when she did the grab? What the heck? Why did my character roll? I didn't push the roll button. I'm dead. Malenia's basically how I imagine a lore-accurate boss to feel like. I still think she's overscaled. They nerfed Radahn, but not Malenia? Input delay? No, I didn't push it at all. I didn't queue it either. But when I say I dodged, it's usually that the game ate my input. Because it does that a lot too. Elden Ring and Night Rain both eat so many inputs. It's like a full third of my inputs get eaten. It's actually insane. I'm gonna cast this actually. Also, YouTube doesn't let me disable that leaderboard. They've just permanently enabled a half-baked Twitch point system. Is your cable okay? If it's a faulty cable? No, my cable's fine. It's only Elden Ring and Night Rain that do that for me. Not waterfowl. Surely lightning does a bit extra damage. She has the puddle in her arena. It's only 10%. And lightning's dex. So me using lightning right now against her would only get 10% off of like 17 dex worth of scaling. Which is not good. I'm not respecing just for this fight. Lightning being dex is still dumb to me. Yeah, me too. I wish it was Faith as well. It's still on the Faith whetstone, isn't it? Okay, I'm too far away for that to work. Then Faith would be too OP? No, you could just give Flame Art to Dex. But because lore, lightning Dex. I feel that Bleed should have been Dex and Lightning should have been Arcane. Eh. I tried to roll that, but I'm just stupid. Whoa! What was that? Whoa! Because lightning fast and stuff? Eh. She's gonna do waterfowl straight out of this. No! Let's go! Heal this, heal this, heal this. Cast this. She's gonna go straight for me. Like it should have been Faith because you're literally conjuring lightning using Faith? Yes, I agree that it should have been Faith. No, come on! But because they made Flame Art Faith, lightning got moved to Dex. Whoa. This is bad. Can I get a stun, please, Malenia? Not on me. From soft decisions will always boggle our minds. Yeah, right. Oh. And all damage is 10% negation. Why did I make her so beefy? Malenia? She's beefy? I couldn't even see because she did that when I was right underneath her. I wish that there was like some kind of distance trigger. I wish that you could like, yes, Greaves. I wish that like I wish they didn't nerf Radahn. Radahn needed the nerf. Every single hit was one shot. He needed the nerf. And after everybody complained, he was buffed back to a reasonable state. To dodge that attack, just run to the side, I think. I was directly beneath her. I had... I don't mean to be using a tone. I have no tone control. But because I was directly beneath her, I just ate the first two. There was no chance I was going to be able to dodge that. She went up, those went down, and I just ate it. I gotta stop doing that for that attack. Oh! That's bad. I'm just dead. I'm somehow not dead. But I guess pre-nerf Radahn is just consort Radahn. Sure. Why not? Uh-oh. She's gonna do waterfowl. She fully healed through that. No? She's gonna do it as soon as I do this. No. She's gonna do it. No. I thought that was gonna stop short, but I'm dumb. Because it never does. Poise break, there we go. She's gonna do it right out of this. She's gonna do it right out of this. She's gonna have to. Is there anything in Elden Ring that you want more expanded? Covenants. And the player co-op limit. Okay. I'm gonna use a Starlight Shard. I think you're at a point where you should be able to feel when to dodge her rather than relying entirely on seeing a reaction. Nope. She's beating her moves into you. Let the lessons blossom. That's not how it works for my brain. I have to see and react. I've always wanted more frenzy weapons. Ah, but frenzy is a failure. Even in lore. Oh! But I like the failure weapons. The frenzied are maidenless. Also, whoa. That was just stupid of me. There was no way I was gonna... As soon as I jumped, I was dead. Also, the only way Frenzy is able to make any progress in the world is tricking people. And abusing people at their absolute weakest. But mostly tricking people. Like, even in lore, that's genuinely... So basically, government... The government doesn't trick people. People are just idiots. Well, not idiots. I can't say that. If people are fed propaganda from, like, birth, they don't know any better. They're not stupid for that. Whoa! That's waterfowl straight from the recovery. Is this your first time trying to beat Malenia? No. Let's go! Uh-oh. I love that. She has the best tracking in the world. I've beaten Elden Ring a bunch of times, but Malenia only 3. Yeah, this is distracting me. Do waterfowl. No. That should have reached. I feel like that actually should have reached. I dodged too soon. Whoa! Okay, I think I understand what you mean by soft stun. I need to heal. Then do this. No, I'm dead. I'm not dead. But she's gonna do something immediately after that does kill me. Yep. What's everyone's favorite weapon type? I like hammers and greatswords. I like the mace, claymore, greatswords, straight swords, and the light greatsword. I like staves, yes. We have a wizard main. I'm just gonna wait until I get enough FP to cast Blessing of the Earth Tree. Colossal Sword and Night Greatsword? Yes. Is it staves or stabs? I think both are correct. I just default to staves. No! It didn't work out for me well there. Whoa! I like jumping over that. Not today. No! She says if this cheese doesn't work, I'm doing the other one. Have you fought Vale? Yes, I have. Oh, I'm taking this off. Get off my wrist. Less sensory input. Would you ever do a Dante build from Devil May Cry in Elden Ring? I believe people have modded movesets in... That might be Virgil. I don't understand the Devil May Cry memes. There's a Dante mod? Yeah, okay, I figured. Alright, Malenia, Blade of Miquella, time to get stabbed. These rivers of blood for my first? I didn't even know it was meta. Your first, what, playthrough? Or your Malenia part? I saw your account, and you said you were trying to get people that draw for you? Huh? Oh, that! Yeah, specifically I want that kind of art style, though. Hi. Rather, I don't want somebody with that art style to draw for me. I am looking for somebody with that art style to commission. I want to throw money at them for them to draw. Uh-oh. I pushed the dodge button. Game. How many flasks do I even have? 11. That's okay. Staves in Elden Ring? For plural? Does it really say staves? I don't know why I say staves. Virgil canonically being a deadbeat father will always be funny. Get off my screen. I'm gonna get rid of all my multiplayer passwords if it keeps doing this. I must focus. I've already got a chat overlay. I don't need another one. Rude. Okay, I actually hit her. Good, good. Okay. You know what's funny? I don't want to forget to put on the gold scarab, so I constantly have it on. Fair. What weapon are you using? Currently the light greatsword. Oh, Malenia. Yes, it is a light greatsword class. Come on, I need my FP back. I would like to heal a little. Come on, Starlit Shot, do your stuff. Do your stuff! And we can't pop another one like we can with, life gems. I know that was stupid of me. This one wasn't out yet, but I wanted to make sure that I would have some. I'm gonna go get that sword. I'm gonna go get that sword right now. I think that's what you said. It's a pretty fun weapon. Oh, rude. Going into second phase with 6 flasks, if that. Why did I do the back jump? I'm gonna blame water. Whoa! Now I can't dodge yet. That's the dodge opportunity. I recast this. Waterfowl? No. I can do that too! I didn't wait for the thing. Oh. Why is Morgott shorter than Bloodhounds? Probably because it's extremely strong anyway. Glad I did that. Uh-oh. Okay, this gives me time to pop another one of these. It's a DLC weapon, I can't get it, sad face? Yeah. Uh-oh. Why? I couldn't do anything! It just stuns me with the stupid pillar! If I get underneath there, I'm just dead. I was doing so well. I was doing so well. Ugh. Let me crack my sternum, actually. Ugh, it was an amazing run. Maybe this will be the one. No, it's not. Now I'm going to die 700 times. Ugh. Malenia's blind doing this. Blind and one-limbed. She doesn't have both legs. Also, I don't know how she's blind when she sits there waiting. Like, how does she animation read then? Like, how does she know where I am? She can smell the failure, sure. Oh yeah, I died to waterfowl when she was at like 3%. Yeah. Hearing you walk on water, but I'm not walking in water. Also, you barely have armor sounds in this game. Let's go. She's gonna immediately do waterfowl. No? There we go. Remember when you lose one sense, all the others get heightened? They. Whoa. I'm gonna sippy sip. I don't think I've ever beaten her in less than 100 tries. Yeah, I think last time. Who knows? She's a big ox, right? I think last time I did like 70 plus attempts before summoning anybody. I just eat that. I didn't dodge the right way. That's bad. Oh. I need to recast this. Don't do anything crazy. I don't have many of these left. Waterfowl, always waterfowl. I thought I dodged that right, but I dodged early. No!
Blade of Miquella.
Oh boy. Hulk Hogan died today? Well, rest in peace? Question mark? I beat her by accidentally glitching her second phase with her post. Yeah, I think they added the weird damage thing so that that couldn't happen. He had a heart attack? Okay. I only remember him as that, as being extremely pro somebody that he shouldn't have been pro. I'm sure for people who watched his wrestling career, that means a lot to them, question mark? But since I was not into wrestling, I just remember his stance on things. It's funny to ting 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 Malenia like it's Sekiro. Yeah, with the deflecting tier. For me. Whoa! I got it! Let's go! I've never enjoyed politics. Yeah, but there's one thing I am pro, and it's human rights. And when you're anti that, it's a problem. Hi. That's my stance. I don't think I need to make it clear. This is a queer-friendly space. Rather, I don't feel the need to specify it. Perfect dodge, was it? I think it helped being away from it in the first place. I'm eating all of the other damage though, so I don't think it makes a difference. Oh, let's go! You took no damage? Hey! I mean, if you're anti-human rights, that seems dumb. You're anti your own race. Yeah, even if you're anti other races, it's dumb. Oh, do you mean human in general? Yeah. It is dumb. Also, like, medical progress. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Races don't exist anymore? We're all mutts now? Yeah, I meant to... Whoa! Love everyone. We all bring things to the table that others can't. Yeah. People are cool. Human rights are cool. Medical progress is cool. Social progress is cool. Accessible ramps instead of stairs are cool. Inclusion is cool. People are cool, except when they aren't. Yeah. Whoa! I almost read it as Made in Heaven. I'm not confident going into the second phase with like 4 flasks. Do waterfowl. No? It's gonna be dead. There we go. Mustache Man, not very cool? Yeah, true. Cast this, sip this. Please don't do waterfowl. I dodged way too soon. Now I have to wait for like 6 years to be able to heat. Not waterfowl right when I'm out of health! Whoa! Nope, it's not just to run sideways. But I did dodge it. Sort of. I survived it, at least. Oof. No, not the follow-up! Whoa! Why do you keep hopping around? It's not fun! Not waterfowl! Many funny mustache men? Yeah, but given the context. Whoa! Couldn't find Egon? No. I'm gonna die. She's not giving me time to switch and cast. I was gonna say Darth Charlie Chaplin. Whoa! The transition to Mustache Man kill. Yeah, that's super cool. She's at full health! That's death. I can't dodge that. Ugh. I'm arrived till you've been here. Ugh. 56 attempts. Your counts are off, remember. Don't count now. Count after the VOD. Alright, pop this. Hi. Give me good RNG that I can do something with, not just hit me with backswings. What do you mean I didn't reach? Ouch. Not waterfowl! Bob Ross will be a Jedi. Woody! Also, it's kind of funny to me that, like, comics and books and stuff are trying to, like, almost retcon Star Wars into being cool. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, Luke Skywalker was actually terrifying because he used a combination of these different styles that was like perfect for the blah blah blah. But in the movies, he's like, I swing sword sometimes. You know? Do waterfowl. No, stop being weird. Your ability to spam waterfowl and do it at any point for any reason, no matter how close I am, is frightening. Waterfowl should require something, some kind of distance. Like a specific distance. Probably after the movies? Yeah. But that's what I mean. Like the comics and stuff are trying to like retcon Star Wars into being cool. Stop it! Okay, drink this. Drink this. Cast this. I pushed the button! That's so delayed. That's way more delayed. Star Wars as a franchise has always been floppy? Yeah, but I don't mean like, Oh. Waterfowl, really? When I'm right beneath you? She should not be allowed to do waterfowl when you're right in her face, in my opinion. My brain is overloaded with info, mine too. Oh, I'm like leaning in my actual chair. What is this? Okay, I can do this. Uh-oh. Not that! Uses animal facts? Animal facts are cool, though. If you know stuff about animals, you know stuff about animals. Oh! Not this again! Get off my screen! Uh-oh. It's probably time to attack after that. This is bad. Oh. That is more delayed. That's waterfowl. Why? Why can't she do it right after the other distance closing attack? Not the follow-up! Ooh, there's no way I beat this today. Or this time. That got lucky. Waterfowl? Are you nuts, waterfowl? Okay. That's that attack. Ooh. And I don't have enough FP to live. Okay, Scarlet Aeonia is not too bad. I should keep a Blessing America on me. Rude. I don't like that she can just say no and poise through everything. This is dumb. Ah!
Let your flesh be consumed by the scarlet rot.
Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. I have a theory that the Jedi Masters had all de-leveled and weren't worth as much XP as the... Oh, no. That's why Luke went for them? Or... Luke? Did we watch the same show? Okay. That's not... Luke? That's what I'm saying! You said Luke! Why am I like this? Oh. It's so dumb that that misses. Amazing. Every word of what you just said was wrong. I don't remember that scene from the movie, right? Okay, waterfowl's not great. Waterfowl's not great! Oh. What did I comment while you were mentioning Luke? What, did I mention Luke? Whoa. Hello? I don't really like how her attacks all, like, chain like that. Ah! Are you kidding? It's death. I can't dodge! It genuinely should not activate when you're that close to her, in my opinion. It should only activate when you're at a certain range threshold, which I would not consider myself at the time. Oh, man. We go again. When you mentioned Luke in the original, I was like, I swing sword sometime. That was so long ago. Are you on Bubble? I said that so long ago. All right. Nah, I forgot to press enter. Oh. Fair. Fair. But you know what I mean, though. Whoa! I dodged that. What? Game ate my input. I tried to do this. Oh, to be fair, it's 5 a.m. here. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. This is where she does waterfowl. No? Did you know Luke's last name was originally meant to be Starkiller? Yes, I saw that video as well. Let's go, no damage. Oh. I'm Australian and I do active night shift. Ah. Ouch. Oh. But Starkiller doesn't really work. Also, they reused it for a bunch of stuff. Later on. Okay. It's fine. Some of her attacks are easy to dodge, but I just suck. Same. Not the follow-up. Starkiller was Vader's apprentice, right? No, it's like Starkiller base and stuff. Maybe they reused it for Vader's Apprentice. I have no idea. Let's go! Yes, in the game. Just gonna do waterfowl. I did not push the button there. It's 3 p.m. Eastern for me? Yeah. Time zones. There we go. Starkiller was Vader's apprentice. Was something Force released. Words. That's not what I meant to use! I pushed the button to use the other thing. I at least remembered to drink my physic. I am pushing the dodge button, I swear. I also don't like just how much of my screen her hair takes up. Also, it's really funny that, what was it that input read my, that, like, dodged my heal? Dodged my Estus. It was the Blackjail Knight, right? Who they've renamed for some reason, even though Blackjail Knight was way cooler. They renamed him Knight of the Solitary Jail, which sounds very wordy and kind of not great. It doesn't have the aura. As the kids would say. Whoa. Okay, this is bad. Whoa. Is it normal for the hand of Malenia? Oh, to only do 209 only? Did you upgrade it? Do you have, is your character like a Dex character? That's bad. Whoa! For that attack, alternate. Which, what attack? This is already 40 seconds late. I forgot to upgrade it. There you go. Uh-oh. I am out of everything. It's like she knows. Ouch. Follow up after follow up after follow up after follow up after follow up. I get it, Malenia. That's bad. That was dumb of me. I shouldn't have jumped into that. It's waterfowl. I'm stupid. Can I cock my sternum yet? Nope. All right. Here we go again. Also, again, I don't know how people are doing like 6,000 damage to her in like single shots. I feel like every time I invade here, and I get the fog, and they're in there, The people do like 6,000 damage in one hit. How are you even supposed to dodge waterfowl? I have no idea. I think I think the thing. Water break. Oh yeah, I need to hydrate. Thank you for the reminder. I need to top it up actually. All right. I remember Giant Hunt cheesing Malenia on my strength run. Does Giant Hunt work? Giant Hunt with the Ultra Great Sword, right? Hydration? Yes. What is this person doing? Okay. Let me just look at my stuff. No Greatsword? Huh. Weird. This is for sure doing as much damage as I think I can do. I tried the Palm Blast. It didn't work. I have a Giant Hunt. Giant Hunt plus Heavy equals stun? But it's not a stance. Can you put Giant Hunt on my lady? Maybe. So Giant Hunt into charge, into heavy attack. Ah. So like this into that. That takes so long though. Are you sure? I give up on counting. We'll watch the stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna go be back soon. Yes. Enjoy whatever it is that you must do. Thank you for dropping by. Maybe I rock this. We'll see. We'll see if changing the stats slightly does anything at all for me. Because she gets launched up into the air? Oh, really? I have food? Yes, enjoy food. Oh! No stun. Out of stamina. Just get launched. No stun. There's the stun. Huh? Yeah, that was, stump uppercut works. Whoa! I am going to get rid of all the group passwords. Stamp uppercut takes too long too. Tree Sentinel is hard when I do -2 damage to him. What? What do you mean? It's impossible to heal things without the warming stone. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, the passwords. There we go. Okay. I don't know why that took so much effort. I didn't know I could just click a button. Are you still here? Are you waiting to get summoned? You poor lad. I hope somebody summons you soon. All right. Hi, Malenia, Blade of Miquella. Say hello to Giant Hunt. What of stamina. There we go. Huh? I love when things just don't work. It's my favorite thing ever. Okay. Ignore me! Sorry, I'd be shocked if anybody got that. You have to wait for her to get out of the animation? Yeah, it's dumb. It's dumb in my opinion. But I'll do it. Waterfowl! Really? I should have waited. No, you should have waited. Well, it's too late now. Uh-oh. Also, her poise just resets. If it goes to 0 during like any of her animations, it just resets. It's a wonderful thing, but eventually she is not allowed to attack at all. Ah. Stupid that she can just parry anything and back out of it. Uh-oh. I knew it was out of stamina there. Also, doesn't your stamina feel faster in Dark Souls 3? I feel like even with this huge stamina bar, it just takes 7 years to start recharging it all. Almost said, huh? When I misheard you, because I'm not used to being on... What? You need the turtle talisman? I don't have either of them. Where's the twin-headed one? I remember trying it with the Svi, but then switching to the Claymore because Svi was too slow. Is a Greatsword Giant Hunt faster than an Ultra Greatsword? I know the Greatsword version of the repeating thrusts or whatever takes like 6 years to do. What? You were out of the animation. Excuse you. Okay. Waterfowl? Really? Okay. Why did she do the... Axe Talisman, maybe? I don't have room! It's inside a cave, beneath a waterfall, guarded by enemies just east of Rivermouth Cave. Rivermouth... Huh? Where's Rivermouth Cave? I need general location, Sun Squire. Rivermouth Cave. So maybe... So it's in a cave up here? Beneath a waterfall. Oh, so it's right there. At least that one's descriptively named. I'll give it that. Second try, Tree Sentinel, when my Lighthead only does 67 damage. Did you upgrade it, Sun Squire? How are you doing less damage than you were before? Instantly found. They are not all so descriptively named. Right, the only time FromSoft has ever put a thing behind the waterfall. Alright, thank you. Oh, I have to kill these things, don't I? Ha. Take damage. 200 damage was the tutorial NPCs. I can't. Oh, you're playing Night Rain then, aren't you? Wait, no. Because I'm New Game Plus, so I ain't got Roundtable. What? You can sprint to Caelid. I prefer the Claymore because of the poke. Yeah, me too. You can either beat Margit or sprint to... words! Caelid. You can either beat Margit or sprint to Caelid to get access to, Roundtable. Stamina recharge is a staple of my build. Basically never leaves unless I'm min-maxing. Ah. But I have to have the... Well, I guess if I don't take damage in the first place, it shouldn't be that big a problem. Okay, I'm just not going to bother switching my weapon for this. Is this the strat? What about second phase? No, no tracking. Also no FP. Also, you know what? Waterfowl. I'm gonna put those in my bar. What was that, Malenia? Whoa. What? Get knocked down! I don't like her infinite hyper armor for half her attacks. And then there's the way her poise behaves weird. Oh, I'm just dead here. I'm not dead here. I'm probably still dead here anyway because she's gonna do a follow-up, right? Yep. Malenia the Impaler, true. If I wasn't wearing the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman, that probably would have just been death. It grabbed us 68% of your HP. It does a lot more than that. It does a lot more than that. Let's see if I can try to bait it. Also, that was with the defense I got from this thing as well. It's everyone's favorite time of year, winter. Stop. What? That's a thing you can do? Did you see that? Sun Squires? What in the heck? Winter's so much better than summer? Yeah. Okay. You smacked her out of her attack, right? That's never going to happen again. I've hit you with like 4. How do you still have poise? Her stupid infinite hyper armor. I genuinely, I don't think she was very well designed in my opinion.
Blade of Miquella.
I have to say that winter's better than summer only because winter is better than summer because what? There's no punctuation in that sentence. Because 1, I wear shorts every season, and 2, I was born during winter. I think it's more about just the human body isn't actually prepared for summer heat. I think summer heat's just really intense. I'm pretty sure even the people who are like, oh yeah, it's only 40 degrees, it's fine, are like actively sitting inside with the AC running. Just like the rest of us. It's everyone's favorite time of the year. Did you already ask that? Winter! Expedition 33. That's not a time of the year. This isn't going well either. Stop your combos! You gonna ask game of the year? As a game? What's everyone's game of the year? Oh! Did Expedition 33 come out this year? I like winter because I can just bundle up. Yeah, there's a lot you can do about cold. There's very little you can do about hot. Malenia, stop perfectly countering everything I'm doing! Stop it! Bad Malenia. Came out in May, I think? Ah. M-month? Stop! The animation reading. I'm going home. This it came the first time too, but everyone ran with time anyway. We can read. Is Elden Ring Night Rain? Because it's the only 2025 game I played. Ah. Well, technically, Elden Ring will be up for the 2025 Game of the Year again, too. With Tarnished Edition. I genuinely hope Elden Ring gets Tarnished Edition gets Game of the Year, because it'll be really funny for Elden Ring to have won Game of the Year like 3 or 4 times. It'll be really funny. You gotta be kidding me. Came out in 2023, so third time. 2022, so third time. Yeah. It would be extremely funny to me. Technically, Elden Ring could be up twice because of Tarnished Edition and Night Rain. Yeah, but I mean normal Elden Ring. I pushed the dodge button, game. You gotta be kidding me. Ha! Expedition 33 seems like the most popular choice. Probably. I know a lot of people have been praising it. A lot. All I've seen is that the characters have big heads. That's it. That's all I've seen. 7 flasks? That's death! That's not death! Oh. I thought I dodged. I didn't. I'm dead. Whoa. I want to use water for my choke with emotion. Don't tell me I'll cry, because I won't. I only feel emotions when I play certain music, and it's not even the music you'd expect. I don't think stamina's doing any good for me. Would charged attacks. You laugh? Probably. RDR2 made me cry? Ah, well, I don't vibe with cowboy game. Can I stop hiccuping? Hi, Malenia! Time to kill me again! You'll eventually get tired of it and just let me win. I don't like that the backswing got me. The disrespect for Malenia to heal from your dead body, right? What? Are you kidding me? Also, did you see that? I ran into her invisible hitbox on the ground. Is Metal Gear Rising JK? It's a 2013 game. I've heard that a lot of people are. Excuse me, that was not the same delay you previously had. The only thing I have equipped that Godfrey icon boosts Knight's Lightning Spear. Ah, the memes. The memes. Is that actually in that one game? I think it's Metal Gear Rising. Is that actually a thing they say? Like, that's actual dialogue? Oh my goodness. I'm going to use every single one of my Starlight Shards, apparently. Knight's Lightning Spear. I'm not going to be able to use it. Maybe if I have enough time during Scarlet Aeonia, but I don't think I will. My source that I made it up. There's no way that's real too. There's no way. W.C. Greaves. Memes of the DNA of the soul. There's no way! I'm pretty sure that was dubbed. Oh. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. We're all pawns controlled by something. Memes? The DNA of the soul is a real dialogue from the game. That's so goofy. That's so goofy. I pushed the dodge button. Oh, connected by something greater. Memes. If we quote it, it's true. JK. Uh-oh. RDR2 will only make a grown man cry, because I know... Well, it's also different from person to person, right? Again, I cry from some music, and it's not even the music you'd expect. Whoa, I like that. Maybe I use this. Uh-oh. I thought it was going to be the plunge follow-up. Not this one. The music at the end? No, sad music doesn't make me cry. Stop with the chains and the follow-ups and the chains and the follow-ups. I'm so tired. I'm tired, Malenia. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Oh, come on. Scarlet Aeonia. Oh, I'm dead here. I'm not dead here. I had time for Knight's Lightning Spear, but I didn't use it. Light's Lightning Spear. Oh, let's go!
Your strength.
And on this day, let's go!
Of a true lord.
It took almost the entire stream, but I did it. And I had 5 flasks left. I win! Malenia can beat me as many times as she wants, but all I have to do is beat her once. Let's go!
Sorry. I finally met my match.
So Greaves that dubbed the Elden Lord. I am shaking, Sun Squires. Is there a bonfire in here? No, right? There's no bonfire in her arena, right? Grace. There's no grace in her arena, right? Oh, there is one. I see it. The shinies and sandwiches in celebration. Let's go. Bet you feel amazing. That's it. That's the thing, right? That's the thing. That's the whole thing with Souls games. Is that no matter the challenge, the high from not high, there's a word there that I don't know. The feeling of having overcome that challenge is immense. Sir Greaves the persistent. Yeah, I am immortal. All I have to do, Euphoria? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, exhilaration. That's probably a more accurate word. I need to sip some water. I need to calm down. Do we have time for a near limb? We have 20 minutes. I don't think we have time for a near limb. We'll do a near limb on Tuesday. I don't want to rush a near limb. Chug that water. Yeah, I guess I could do it 2 sips. Why not? We have time. I don't think we do. I don't want to rush it though. I don't want to rush it. I want to have like Tantra's tongue enabled or something. You have time for anything you put your heart to. Well, I went over by an hour last time. I could end 20 minutes early this time. Let's see. I don't think I have anything marked in here, do I? No, it's literally just a near limb. We'll do it Tuesday. Yeah, yeah, don't do a near limb while adrenaline filled. Yeah, I'm shaking. We'll do it Tuesday. I can finally shield up again. Oh my gosh. That round went really well. Obviously, it's time to load back into the Coliseum. No. No, Coliseum is terrible for me. What was I doing here? Your heart is just beating? Yeah. Please don't remind me of Ilum. What? Was that a mistake? I'm not even gonna be doing this, am I? Go cuddle your kittens. I will absolutely cuddle the kittens. Instantly load into the spell spammer. No. It's actually not too bad. Kai's just really good at it. This and... a spell one, maybe? A kill one? Do I want to be casting spells more often? Playing healer was pretty fun. I have to admit. Also, I'm gonna put Holy back on. Could just do this. I do like that. I do like that being a thrust and this being a sweep. If you time the Glint Blade sorcery well enough, you can absolutely catch people between rolls. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Magic itself isn't that bad. You're just really good at it. You should get the application that puts Hatsune Miku onto your screen. The, what's it called? Shimiji? Shimiji? What is it called? Elden Ring is exhausting. Yeah, I definitely prefer Dark Souls 3, but oh my goodness. Desktop mate. Oh no, Sarakin, I forgot how to pronounce your name. It's Sarakin, right? Sarakin? Hatsune Miku! Yes. I've been playing Revenant 1 and 2. There are many that are just, Grunker the Goromesh. Met with Tarantun the Hollow Butcher. And people say people say the Souls games are bad for that. Where's Hatsune Miku? Nowhere here. But if you Sun Squad is dropping enough shinies, I'm sure there'll be a teal one. I don't ever want to touch Dark Souls 3 again after doing the platinum round for it. You know what? I could start the Dark Souls 3 thing. Hold on. I'm gonna quit Elden Ring and load up Dark Souls 3. Okay, the last segment of the stream is just me doing the tutorial for Dark Souls 3. How's that? Have you ever played Call of the Wild? Nope. If you want, you can put that in the... You know what? I should make it... There's a teal one! Let's go! I'm gonna make a game suggestion form. Or just ping me in Discord with Call of the Wild. You ever played Thymesia? No, but that is in my library. I'm just switching some of my sources over to Dark Souls 3. I couldn't get past the bear boss? The what? There's a bear boss? Are you sure? Huh? Vort? I would not have described Vort as a bear. Burial gift, let's choose Young White Branch. Let's go this way, and we are good. I miss Bloodborne? Yeah, but I don't like playing it because of I don't know how to get to the cave by the turtle. Okay, so I'm gonna draw it terribly. So you have River Mouth Cave or whatever, which is like at the top of the river. There's the cave here, and then like rock wall this way. You just go this way. talisman is behind the waterfall there. What, does Bloodborne 2 have to be on Switch 2? Yeah, I'm hoping it's a timed exclusive thing. Because that'd be lovely. Aha. I don't have the grace there. Oh, do you have any of the river graces? I'm hoping to, yeah. Also, this just feels so crisp after dealing with Elden Ring's chromatic aberration. I can look anywhere and see everything. Okay, so from, let's see if I remember this. Let's see. I don't have a visual memory, so you'll have to forgive. So there's the river this way, I believe, and somewhere over here is Tiolier. I believe if you go by Tiolier, or there's like this crevice that goes underneath where Tiolier is. Yes, I think that's the case. There's the crevice down this way, underneath where Tiolier is. And you go around to like the poison swamp, and then you continue through that to like a bunch of little dudes, and then you'll come into a grace that's in the middle of the cave, or in the middle of the river in a cave, and then you go up from there. If I remember correctly. Near Pillar Pass Cross? I have no idea. I genuinely don't know. There's 2 first-person shooter Souls-likes that I'd also suggest called Forge Master. You can ping me in the Discord. The invite code is in the description if this is the most recent VOD and or stream. But because I don't have a game suggestion form, you should ping me in the Discord with it. Frog monster? That sounds familiar. Might have been recommended before. How are we in Dark Souls now? Because I'm just finishing off the stream by fighting Gundyr. By playing a game that I literally cannot get enough of. Bloodborne will always be the best Elder Torah game. True. But yes, I already don't remember what games were recommended. What happened to Malenia? I beat her! I defeated Malenia! You'll have to go back in a VOD. I'll mark the timestamps and whatnot. You killed her? Yes! I have conquered the challenge! It was amazing. Yeah. Felt really good. Okay. You should upload that fight. I've been considering making a second channel for like full fight clips. Like with the jar cannons for what's his face? The lock-on distance is so short, I forgot. Oh. I'm like trying to jump, I'm already not used to the controls. There we go. Nice. When is the stream on? January at the absolute soonest. There are things that I would like to purchase before that. Whoa! So Greaves in chat told me to save it a few streams ago. Save what? My boss fights? Cool. Alright. I do have a vid of me beating Sam no hit from MGRR. Ah, I have a vid of me beating Midir no hit. There we go. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I said save your money in general, but if you want to save up, that's fine as well. I put them in games unrelated. That is the correct channel. Thank you. But yeah, it's going to be January at the absolute soonest because there are things I want to do and purchase before then. So I wanted to give myself a big buffer. But I do have a tentative calendar. If I do and purchase the things I would like to have by then, I'll definitely be posting a calendar before then. If you get a 1K donation, you can get your graphics card and maybe OLED. Not both. The graphics card I was looking at was about 600. Whoa! So that would take up the whole 1K on its own. Because YouTube takes a third, right? Do you work and stream at the same time? That's a weird way to phrase things. I'm not sure I understand. Do you mean like is streaming my job? No? I wouldn't say I stream. I do stream. Oh, I don't have any monetization ads. All ads are disabled. Lunging attack. Can this run be blessed? Please drop a talisman. Set up a GoFundMe for the streamathon so that YouTube doesn't take a third. Ah, but that you see us to have to claim that as income that gets taxed as well. I mean, do you do work and stream at the side? I stream. Didn't know the donations and stuff could go there. I guess. But I would still have to claim it as income, right? Yeah, what? Oh, the GoFundMe? No, Sun Squires. It's fine, it's okay. You have my word that I will purchase those. But they have to come after the streamathon stuff. Or rather, the stuff I want to have before I can do a streamathon. Oh, I was planning on not taking damage. You got here. I want you to have a lead. And it doesn't happen until you... Whoa! Until you have your graphics card? Kinda true. Graphics card does have to come first. Uh-oh. I'm a little rusty. Somehow. I don't want to be on the side. There's like a one frame spinny that his hand does that you want to dodge. Ouch! I'm like 8 months away from upgrading my build. Yeah, the only reason I'm going to get a graphics card is because at the moment, the only part of my computer that's being like absolutely maxed out is my graphics. I'm a dual income, no kid. I'm shocked I knew that, so I have some spare income. Fair. Alright. That, you know what, I still have 10 minutes. Let's get to Firelink. Yee. I have no idea how I knew that. Wait! Did they talk about that specific acronym in Daria? Did they? I'm gonna just put a pic of my ER build in your Discord? Yeah, put it in the Games Unrelated channel. Going from my GTX 1660 Ti to a RX 9070 XT. I believe I am also going for a 9070 XT. I believe, but I'm going for like a two fan version. One that will take up about the same space as my current card. I don't understand any of these technical details. True, I don't even know what a GTX 1660 is. I just know that it was a popular card. Dark Souls 3, we switching? I'm just playing Dark Souls 3. I didn't want to end 20 minutes early. It felt weird. The only thing I'm going for an AM motherboard, the only thing is I'm going for an AM MOBO and CPU. I have no idea what that means. Whoa. Best way to build on a budget is find the line where the price does not give as much performance. Like every dollar equals performance, and then it drops, you can't go higher. Yeah. For me, it's more about I've got some specific parts that I want. AM5 motherboard and CPU. Ah. Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna have to go to properly upgrade my build. Like, if I upgrade my GPU, my CPU will then be the bottleneck, but I can't logically upgrade my CPU without going to AM5. But going to AM5 means having to upgrade my MOBO, CPU, and possibly RAM all in one go. So at the moment, the most sensible purchase I can make is the graphics card. That'll buy me enough time, I believe, to upgrade the rest of my build. thought your CPU was already the bottleneck. No, it's the graphics card. My CPU still has headroom. Granted, it's only like 10 to 20%. But my CPU actually has headroom. My graphics card with Night Rain running hits 98%. And with Elden Ring running, with OBS running and taking up the 2 to 3% afterwards. We said you could go for the Ryzen 7 5700 XT. Yeah, except that would yeah, it has minimal bottleneck, but to properly upgrade my rig would be the AM5 path next. GPU always seems like the thing to be bottleneck. Yeah, for some reason it's just crazy with Elden Ring. Let me buy a few things for you to trade with the crows and see if I can get the jump again. I don't know if we do one of these. I know we do this. I wanted a catalyst. I will buy a torch though.
Ashen one.
There you go. There. What? In the Discord? Ah. Chat, should I sleep? Yes, you should go to sleep. Till go to sleep. My build? Ah. I don't know why I keep running to that. It never does anything. Yes, ill? Till? Yes, till. You sleep or you get ill. Till go to sleep. I was hoping for a chime from one of those mobs earlier, but that's fine. Going for AM5 build, it's like 1,000 USD, maybe more with the arcs, whatever that is. I don't remember if we leave one of these. Where are my fire bombs? Oh, did I already leave one? I have no idea. There we go. Okay. You be able to beat my magic when you're rested? Yes. Oh! I thought that was a ledge that I just ran off. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? With all the energy that Till seems to have, I am convinced that Till is like 20 at best. Oh, right. Oh, I need to use the flask thing. That's right. And then I will end the stream. Oh, is baby? I don't know how old Till is. I just assume. Not many people can stay up all night and be up in the morning and still have energy. Or still on enough energy drinks to fight the sun. Who knows? Energy drinks? Well, maybe. Germany has like quality standards and stuff, right? So I don't drink energy drinks. Ah, well, there you go. Volcano green, lava orange? What? And the emoji didn't even work. I have no idea what that is. Dude, not even 15-year-olds know that I know can do all-nighters and have the same energy. I used to be able to. I used to be able to not sleep at all and still have enough energy to last the day. But then I would have to sleep the second night. I have a laptop with specs. Those are specs. Those are specs for sure. All right. Swordmaster. Cheese Swordmaster. And then I end the stream. Hey, the fog wall didn't come back. Nice. Let's go. Oh! What is that for, Kai? You didn't attach a message to it. Oh, vibes. Ah, well, thank you. I see. Super sticker, then. I drink water. Yes, water's good. I've been drinking a lot more water than other beverages. No, don't end stream. I need background noise. Ah, but you see, I need to rest my throat and not get burnout. What-ha! Yes, what-ha! I already can't go high pitch. Do it. Dang it, I had to reload stream. Ah, what's happening? But I have cheesed Swordmaster. It's so funny that you can do that. It just randomly stopped. Oof, fair. You should stream the starving games? What does that mean? It's on YouTube. Ah. I don't have a scene set up for that kind of, for a watch party. I have been tossing ideas back and forth. You were there! You were there!
Welcome to the I tend the lords to this end.
Blah, blah,
Very
blah.
well, then
Level me up. I would like 10 faith. Maybe 12. And the rest in vigor.
Farewell.
I'd say fear and hunger, but it would actually traumatize you. Yeah, I don't like games that are just hard. Oh. All right. That, whoa. I remember how to quit out. That is all for today, Sons. Whoa. That is all for today, Sun Squires. My memory is sporadic. Ah, I remember as needed. True. I remember random stuff from like movie quotes from 20 to 30 years ago. And that's it. Is the shiny thing limited to member? No. Anybody can use !shiny, but only members can post the sandwich emotes. But !sandwich is also for everyone. Good night. Yes, good night, all those who need to sleep. Let me outro. Remember to join the Discord if you haven't already. The invite code is in the description if this is the most recent VOD. Remember to stay hydrated, eat sandwiches, and if you're interested in having a say in tips and whatnot for the streamathon, fill out the link that is in the announcement channels. Goodbye, Sun Squires. Goodbye.